Welcome back to the channel. Another video of AP. Let's check it out.
Namaste, sir. Question is from
Thanks for being here.
Kirti Singh ji. She is asking that, so are we saying that to receive knowledge from Shri Krishna, one must be empty from mind, from intellect, not do any thinking, and be an open receiver? But how to stop this internal chit chat of the mind? It keeps on going.
No, you don't have to be empty of anything.
I think that's a trap. I think he nails it on the head here. Love it. You don't have to have no thought.
You just have to be empty of the choice to use anything in your defense. Right? You're born with ammunition. You don't have to keep the ammunition aside. Let the gun be there with you. Just don't fire at the teacher. That's all that Krishna is saying. You don't have to empty the gun. Keep it loaded. It's all right. Because your entire existence is just resource. What all will you empty yourself of? And everything can be potentially used against the teachings. Every single thing. Why only intellect? Why not memories? Why not muscle power? Why not punch the teacher in his face? So will Krishna say you must empty yourself of your fist? Of your arm? No. Keep it. Just don't use it in a destructive, foolish, malicious way. Let the intellect be there. It should simply not become fodder to the ego.
Love it. So we have a lot of mental faculties that are within us. And it's how we orchestrate those and not weaponize them against ourselves or weaponize them against others. It's not about shutting them down. It's about how to utilize them constructively and powerfully, because we can use the fist in a constructive, powerful manner, but not in a destructive manner within ourselves and to others.
You have to ask yourself, you have to watch yourself. What are you using your things for? That's self-knowledge coming from observation. What are you using your arguments for? Oh, your beautiful piece of rhetoric you came up with. What for? What is all this for? And if you can see what is all this for, you'll also see for whom is all this? And the answer is just ego. All this is just to secure the ego. Beautiful answer. Lovely argument. What an alibi. What you have not seen is that all this is just to
Feed the ego.
Just to remain who you are, and you stink.
He's really highlighting a certain type of person. And it's a large percent of people who like to argue, create elaborate discourse, but it's really just to fuel to how intelligent, bright, and smart they are. That's kind of their number one motive in these conversations. It's to prove someone else wrong, to show you that I'm right and I'm bright. And I feel like when two people get together, you can look at it as a beautiful dance where people are merging a mastermind. Okay, look, if you want the best, most quality conversation, look at it as a mastermind. Two equal energetic beings coming together and creating a higher energy collectively, and being able to spontaneously orchestrate that energy into something very productive and constructive. Doesn't mean you have to agree all the time, but you see that there's a layer of intent beyond just proving someone wrong, debating to win. Like there's a whole different eloquence to that conversation when someone comes in with this relaxed nature rather than this competitive nature.
Somebody is telling you to go get a bath, and you came up with a fantastic argument proving that a bath is not needed. It's a beautiful argument. Maybe you won the debate. Oh, you did. But what you don't see is that you lost out on something much deeper.
Yes.
Getting it? It's only through your inner honesty and observation of your intention that you will know what you are using your resources for. Was not.
Guys, everyone has a beauty that they can contribute. And remember, we want to be collaborators in life, not competitors. Listen, the only person you need to be competing with is yourself and the weakness within you. That gosh darn ego that needs constantly fueled and fed. We are a cooperative species, a collective, a symbiotic organism. Like we cannot survive without the world, without the sun, without the universe. So aren't you at its core more than just this human body? You cannot be the human body without the life out there. You are just as much part of the earth and space out there beyond our earth than you are as your human body, because you could not exist without any of those factors. So we need to expand beyond our limited self, the little tiny ego that needs to feel like they're powerful and superior to others. The only person that you need to be superior over is your ego. And once you understand what the ego is, what it does inside you, why it makes you need to feel like you need to be competitive out there towards others, you'll relax into the state of where AP's at, a state of collaboration. He's collaborating with life. And in every conversation he has, he's not trying to be competitive. He's trying to collaborate with the person, with the community, to build something, to orient something that is impactful, not destructive.
Ravana, a great warrior. Is not Duryodhan practically invincible with the mace? Right? The question is not about his physical strength or his dexterity with his weapon. It's about the purpose, the end, the intention that he's carrying. Karn has the bow and the arrow. Duryodhan has the mace, and their counterparts are Arjun and Bhim. Right? Same weapon, same kind of warrior, same ammunition. The difference lies in the purpose you are using your ammunition for. What are you using yourself for?
Exactly. And this is what we're talking about. Are we being destructive? Are we being competitive? Or are we being collaborative? Are we being competitive with ourselves? That's who we're in competition with, is this weaker self that it needs constant attention and validation. To be able to be competitive with it and eradicate it, separate ourselves from the weakness. And we come from a place of peace, love, opportunity to connect and dance with other people in this beautiful reality. We can have sharp weapons, a sharp mind, a sharp intellect. We can have a strong fist, but we use them constructively.
Such a wonderful display of your skill with your weapon. Wow. But what did you use it for? What is your entire argument for? Ultimately, what is it that you want? Please see. Don't just say, I have an argument for. No, I have an argument for this. No, it's not for this. You must see what the entire thing is ultimate.
This is so beautiful. I mean, look at these young men and the principles that are being instilled upon them through AP. He's giving them such wisdom. And this wisdom is going to help them live more in accordance with life and the proper nature of us. The proper nature of us. So many of us want to hurt others, and we don't even realize it. We want to bruise other people. We want to strike metaphorically other people. We want to hit them over the head metaphorically because we need to knock people down a peg because they feel too good about themselves. So I'm gonna give them a reality check and strike them metaphorically, wound them, make them feel less confident about themselves. Like, what is that? It happens cross-culturally. It comes from weakness. It comes from ego. And AP is changing these young men's minds. And I hope that I can reach half an audience, a fraction of the audience that he can, to help young men's minds to realize that, man, it pays to be virtuous. It pays to come from a higher road. It pays to not want to destroy others to get ahead. Like, the beauty in all of that, like, we're so short-sighted. We're so one-dimensional today. We don't see how all of us are part of this collective. AP does, clearly.
Drifting towards this. No, it's not for this. You must see what the entire thing is ultimately drifting towards. And ultimately it drifts towards nothing complicated. Just one thing. I'm already all right. Let me do as I wish. Don't teach me. That's the final thing. Great argument. Complex, convoluted, wide. Wow. Full of scholarship.
Oh no.
But ultimately trying to say just one thing. What? I already know. I am the dude. I am the king. I am the scholar. Is that not the purpose of every...
Don't you know so many of these people who need to flash their intelligence, but they do it in a way that they try to that they talk down to others. They're not trying to help others in discussion or expression or knowledge. They want to show, I'm smart. Look at me. I have everything. I have so much knowledge, and you're so dumb for not knowing that. How could you not know that? You know these people. And what is the need to come from a place like that? It's not an opportunity to teach others. It's an opportunity to flex. Look at me. I'm superior. Such a poor mentality.
single argument? I'm already great. I'm all right. I'm superior.
Bingo.
So I don't need to learn. Why do you always want to win an argument? To prove that you are already superior. I am superior. I won the debate. And if I am superior, what is that superiority for? To remain as I am, because if I'm already superior, then I don't need to learn and change. Everything is just so that you do not change. Everything is just so that you can convince yourself that you are already all right. Intellect is so stupid. Intellect is not intelligent at all. I used all my arguments to remain stupid. Extremely intellectual arguments, this, that, just to remain as dumb as I am. Dumb as a dodo.
Dumb as a dodo.
Don't throw the gun away. Fire it at the right targets.
Bingo. I mean, again, sharpen your mind, sharpen your body. Get superior over your ego, not others. Sharpen your body. The reason that this is a temple, we need to honor it and we need to sharpen it. We need to not have the weapon. We need to have the weapon of physical power. And we need to honor it by going through the pain and suffering that the ego doesn't want to do. The ego wants to relax in comfort, relax in gluttony, relax in lack of discipline. You need to sharpen your physical body so you can be at your best in your biochemistry and in your mind and in your intellect. You need to sharpen your mind. You need to learn, study, grow, and pay attention to people who can make you see yourself as a better version and teach you how to get to that place. It takes work. The work is required. We have to sharpen our mind, sharpen our intellect. It can be retarded. It can think that it's smart, but it's actually dumb. It's ignorant. So have the gun. Know where to fire it. Don't be scared of being a freaking weapon, a weapon of mass destruction, but learn to fuel it around endeavors that create a better outcome for all. That weapon above ego. And then you learn where and how to point it. It's not about not creating a weapon. It's about utilizing that weapon for the most strategic good that you can offer.
Suddenly Santoshji became interested. What is going on? Who's throwing gun?
He's making a joke, a personal joke to the audience. Great video. We love this smirk. AP needs to show that smirk more. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate you guys very much. We're all about studying great thinkers who have done complex analysis on the human condition to get out of the lower gutter of the human mind and rise to our human potential. I believe it's vast. And every day I strive to continuously tapping into that unlimited potential, that unlimited possibility within myself to continue orchestrating better outcomes, better carefree days, not bogged down by incessant fear of phobias and the survival mechanism known as the ego. Thank you so much for checking me out, guys. If you could like this video, if you could comment below, that helps push the video out to other people who might be interested in this type of material. Also, there's a donate link to join my community. I'm just starting it. Feel free to take a look at that. If you'd like to book a one-on-one coaching call with me, you never know what might happen there. We can take a look at kind of what you want to figure out, and we can merge our energy together, and I can help collaborate your vision with you. I would be honored to do that. And as long as you know English, then we can communicate very well. Down the road, there may be some technology, artificial intelligence, where I can speak English and it will actually translate to a different language. But until then, we'll have to do our coaching sessions in English. But I appreciate you guys very much. Look forward to getting to know many more of you who've taken me up on the opportunity to be coached with by me. It's something I very much enjoy doing, and I'd be honored to help you in any way that I can. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and God bless.